May I? Have you done anything wrong? That you're aware of? And have you done anything cruel or unusual or out of character? Anything illicit, weird, or just plain naughty? No. No, I didn't think so. That's because you're not in trouble, all right? Far from it. No. I wanted to talk to you, to perhaps get to know you a bit better, but more importantly, to see if I can help you. Is that all right? Oh, I know. I know how it can be. Sometimes the last thing you want to do is talk about it. Remember it. Relive it. Believe me, I understand. Regret is my constant companion. Don't let it be yours. Yes, I am being cryptic, but that is somewhat my modus operandi. Would it be easier if I were direct? If I didn't speak in riddles, if I spoke my mind? Wouldn't it be easier still if all of us spoke our minds, spoke our truths, were honest with one another about what we liked, what we didn't, things we've done right and things we've done wrong? Were it so simple? What a world. But in such a place of no riddles, no subterfuge, no obfuscation, there would be no bonding. If we were indeed flagrant in our feelings all the time with one another, true, we might live in a more open society, but there would be no secrets. There would be no quiet understanding, no trysts, no agreements, no friendships. Have you ever heard of St. Catherine of Alexandria? I hadn't for a while either. Well, she was to be tortured to death for basically her eloquence and ability to persuade others to really consider her way of thinking through the art of debate, healthy discourse, conversation, you understand? Not declaration. Anyway, she was taken to be strapped to a spiked wheel. That was her decided method of execution. But Grizzly, I know. But when she was taken to the device, upon her touch, it miraculously disintegrated before everyone's eyes. And so, though she did not die that day, she did never. But her tragedy, her martyrdom, for conversation, isn't what I'm talking to you about. There's a thing called Catherine's wheel. You may have seen it. It spins around and around and around and around and around and around and around. Fireworks, sparklers blaring off of it, like a whirling dervish of light. Chaos. Well, bad thoughts, bad experiences, even to some extent trauma. Sometimes it can feel a bit like a Catherine's wheel. Things happening around you, spinning out of control, so fast that you can't make sense of it. And it can be difficult, especially when you're not sure why something happened or why you feel a certain way. Do you understand what I'm saying? Well, sometimes the only thing to do when trapped in a circle spinning around and around and around and around is to sit in the center, and then you can see everything clearly, or clearer. Those things that confused you, that distracted you, that made unclear the way that you feel, they soften, slow down, become digestible. But it's easy to say, but doing it is an entirely different thing. That's why I use the pensive. Have you ever heard of one before? One simply siphons excess thoughts from one's mind, pours them into a basin or a container or a book, and then examines them at one's leisure. It becomes easier to spot patterns, links, when they're in this form, identifying things, troubles, sadnesses, woes. It's much simpler. Some think I use it, the pensive, that is, to forget things, to repress them, to squirrel them away, to never look upon them again. It's quite the opposite. I can spend nights poring over my regrets, reviewing my mistakes, and reliving bad memories. But without being able to sit down and detach myself. It's just a Catherine's wheel of chaos. So, that's a very long-winded way of me telling you that I want to help to make make sense of some of the things that have happened to you, that have happened because of you, and that were simply beyond your control. Golden box. Exciting. This is yours. Inside. A portable pensive. And a travel wand. But that's mine. I have 2 vials for you. Here's one. Simple little thing, isn't it? But this little thing, which you can keep, will contain a memory, an event, or a thought that you're struggling with, that you can't seem to make sense of. I'll give you the chance to relax for a while, but also to review it. Yeah. So, would you like to try taking back control of that wheel? I should say, mistakes can be different to regrets, and pain can cultivate growth. And sometimes reflection can illuminate trauma. But that doesn't mean that you have to do it alone. And that doesn't mean that you can't process these things at your own pace. Alright. Yes. It's a travel wand, so it's a little boutique. Though it pains me, and it will certainly pain you, I want you to think about the thing that troubles and haunts you most. Imagine the cruelty that has stayed with you, the hate that has scarred you, whether it be from self or someone else, whether it be due to love or fear. Imagine that pain for a moment and watch as I pull it gently from you. And we place it in here. be a little discombobulating at first. There's a sense of loss, almost. It's funny. There is a secret comfort in feeling sad. It's as if one chooses the familiar over what is right, the simpler rather than difficult, things like that. Tears or water, and they will take the path of least resistance. That doesn't make them weak. It's up to us to stand strong and enact positive change. Do one more. This should remain our secret. It is beyond standard practice. But to fully appreciate how to heal, we have to understand why and how we hurt. Here, hold that please. Thank you. We've looked at pain. Now, let's wade through woe, giving to grief. It's all right. You're doing very well. Breathe with me for a moment. You can always breathe. The sadness that sticks. Imagine your most inexplicable woe, that which still keeps you awake at night today, that which upon a single glancing thought can bring you to tears, even today, after so long. Not regret, regrief, to remember that which has made us sad. The saddest thing is woe unknown. Perhaps it's empathy felt for those you cannot help. Perhaps it is empathy felt for yourself that you could not save. You are safe now, but one last time, think of that thing, the greatest grief known, and we'll pull it out. There we go. Well done. Proud of you. And you should be too. To confront, face that which we fear the most. I don't think there's anything braver or more admirable in the world, wouldn't you think? Maybe you're right. I could concede that. Perhaps admitting that there is such a thing is the bravest act of them all. And to forgive that fear within you. I've run out of tea. But I have something for you. An unusual gift. Again, that is terribly, terribly, terribly beyond standard practice. A white wand. Rare, yeah. Rarer still to be given as a gift. And properties, well, you will discover. But it is for you to discover alone. It seems strange to recount that which we do not even recall anymore, but I hope that even just in some small way I've helped you today. We carry on living after terrible things, regardless of whether we recall them or not. It's a defense against the darkest art. To repress and forget. And it is heroic, brave, and strong to recall. But whichever you choose, I believe in you, and you are stronger than you know. Take care. And while my office door may not always be open,